Hey vlog, today is November 25th. I was just answering my questions like why UGA, so slay, and I was looking at the campus maps earlier just to compare and contrast. And I was filling out some stuff for US South Carolina, but like part of it wasn't working, and I emailed the lady and she hasn't replied. Like now I'm like pretty sure I'm not going to South Carolina, so I don't even know if there's a point in doing it, but we'll see when she replies. Hey guys, today is December 6th, Saturday. So updates for UGA. I have to do a little writing thing, SMHing my head, just saying why I want to be a pharmacist, which is basically what the personal statement is about, but it's whatever. It's just 200 words, so it shouldn't take too long. So I'm gonna try to get started on that today. I don't know if I said it's due next Friday. And then for South Carolina, I was trying to fill out the stuff that they needed me to do, but part of it wasn't open for me, so I emailed the lady, but she didn't reply and the deadline passed, so I was just like, well, that's unfortunate. But she replied and she extended the deadline for me, so I have until the 15th to do that. So yeah, I submitted my scholarship stuff for North Carolina. All good on that front. And yeah, I'll probably, I don't know, maybe, no, I might practice for my interview today, maybe not, just depends on how I feel. I could just wait till Tuesday because I don't have lab anymore, so I have nothing on Tuesday. So we'll see. Hey y'all, it is December 9th, Tuesday, and I just finished my practice. I just did 5 questions because I'm low-key tired. I'm studying for finals and whatnot. But I just did more of the interview roulette. It gave me another set of questions, so I just did the first 5. Or not the first. I skipped one because I had no idea what it was asking about. And yeah, I got basically silver, bronze. Yeah, I got some which I heard them when I was talking. Yeah, I paused, but I paused because my lips are low-key dry and I had to so yeah, but it was good practice, just helping me get back into the swing of things. And then I'll probably practice again on Thursday because my lab is done, so I have nothing that day either. So yeah, hey squad, it is Thursday, December 11th, and I'm just gonna do some more practice questions. I'm low-key getting, I don't know, like interview fatigue. I'm tired of these questions, but practice makes better. So today I'm just gonna do like the basic questions, not the MMI ones, just to switch it up a little bit. So yeah, I'll tell you how it goes. Okay guys, I'm back. I got 2 silver, 2 bronze. Low-key kind of expected that. I didn't practice beforehand. Like, it was like the questions that were like, why do you think you'll be a good doctor, and why do you want to go to medical school, pharmacy school, whatever. Yeah, I like forgot my rehearsed answer, so I was like, but yeah, good practice. Good practice. I'll reread my answers more so they're in my brain, but like finals, there's already too much in my brain, but I'll just like keep skimming them periodically so they can stay in my brain better. So yeah. Hey squad. Ooh, that sounded like auto-tune. It is December 13th, Saturday, and yesterday I got an email from UGA just sending me the Zoom link, and they said that in a couple days they'll send an email for me to set up the website for the writing prompt, so I'll be on the lookout for that. And I just skimmed through some of my like typed out interview responses because I just can't be bothered to practice questions today. I'm gonna try to practice more after my final, but we'll see. yeah, I will practice more because I don't want to be too unprepared. So yeah, it is December 15th, Monday, and I just got an email from Farmcast saying that it's open to update your grades for the fall semester, but obviously I haven't taken my finals yet, so hopefully by next week I can do it, and I have to resend my transcripts and everything. So yeah. Hey guys, it is December 16th, one final down. I'm so tired, but I'm gonna do some interview roulette, probably like 3, because I don't feel like doing 5. 3 of those, and then I'll practice my YUGA question again. Okay guys, I got silver on all of them, so I've improved from whenever I did it last. I don't remember. So yeah, I can still sharpen up my YUGA. Like, I know what I want to say, but then when I start saying it, I start fumbling. So yeah, the other questions were good practice, like just like having a random one thrown at me and just trying to remember my formatting with the WOW method. So yeah, I'll try to practice again tomorrow, maybe, and then I'll practice Thursday. I think after my final I'll practice because I'll have nothing else to do, and then I'll practice I think I'll review my notes Friday, and that'll be it. So yeah, it is Wednesday, December 17th, and I have a little extra time, so I'm just gonna do some more practice. I'm gonna practice my YUGA again, why I want to be a pharmacist, and then I'll do a couple interview roulette questions. Okay, squad, I got all silver again. Definitely becoming more like fluent with my answers. I did the YUGA, why pharmacy, and tell me about yourself, so I can remember myself. So yeah, it went pretty good practice, because I didn't want to be too overwhelmed trying to practice tomorrow. So yeah, 2 more days till the interview. It is the next day, December 18th, Thursday, and UGA sent me the email to set up the writing thing, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'm in the mainframe. Okay, farm the admissions. Let's see what it says. Okay, I guess the writing thing will show up tomorrow when the interview is happening, because I don't see it, but in the email they said to go through all this information. It's not that much, but I'll do it. I don't want to like do it tomorrow because that's when the interview's happening, but I really don't feel like doing it today. Maybe tonight after my exam. Yeah. Hey y'all, same day. I'm just gonna do my last interview questions online, because I'm done with everything that I needed to do. So I'll just do it now instead of waiting till like 9 o'clock. So yeah, hopefully I get a couple golds today. I'm gonna do the YUGA, Y pharmacy, and then interview roulette. Alright guys, I got all silvers and 2 bronze, boo. Okay, but for the bronze, I got bronze on the one that said why you want to go to this medical school. I guess I said pharmacy school in my answer, so maybe that's, they said I didn't answer the question, but I literally didn't. So yeah, and then I got bronze on one of the interview relay ones that said, tell me about your ability to work on a team. They said I was talking too fast, which is true, I was, but good practice. My UGA question, like why UGA is definitely better, so slay. And then I did the tell me about yourself, I slayed that too, and so yeah. I did pretty good on the interview relay. So yeah, sounds like I feel more confident for tomorrow than I was feeling at the beginning of the week. So yeah, and then after my exam, I'll just do that, look at the stuff on the website. Hey guys, I finished my exam. It went pretty well. I'm doing the UGA stuff now, so yeah, I'll give you the rundown afterwards. Hey y'all, so I finished the stuff. Most of it was information that I already saw from the website. So yeah, good refresher, I guess, for the interview tomorrow. So the plan for tomorrow, get home, chill, relax a little bit. Then I'll review my interview notes and stuff. Then I'll do the freaking interview and then I'll tell y'all how it goes. I'm back in mi casa. It is Friday, 19th, I think. Today's the day of the interview. I'm so tired. I was up at 3 a.m. to catch my flight, but I'm pretty prepared. I'll vlog the whole process. Hey y'all, they sent me a form to fill out saying which campus I'd want to be on for my 3rd and 4th year. So yeah, I'm gonna do 1 for Athens, 2, 3, 4. Slay. JK, I changed the order. Slay. Okay y'all, here's the fit. Different blazer today. Yeah, it's 1:15. I'm about to join. Here's the itinerary for today, or the schedule. So yeah, very slow. Okay guys, recap. Interview went really well. The guy said my resume was really good and my responses were good, and that he hopes I make it. So I think that's a good sign. Oh my gosh, that interview, like that Zoom call was so long. It was shorter than North Carolina's, but North Carolina's was much better laid out. So we did like the interview. Okay, so North Carolina's interview, everyone did their interview at the same time because there were a lot of faculty that were helping out. But I think for UGA, there weren't that many faculty members. So we had to wait for each person to do it. And then when you weren't doing it, you were in the Q&A session. And that process lasted for 2.5 hours. So it was like at that point, like I don't have any questions and I'm just sitting here waiting. But it was fine. Everyone was nice. So yeah. And also, I was talking to the admissions guy about my prerequisites, and they accept my online like communication thing. And I was looking back, and so does North Carolina. So South Carolina is the only one that doesn't accept it. And I don't think I'm going to South Carolina, but I can say that pretty confidently. So I don't want to take that communications class next semester. So I don't think I'm going to. I'm just gonna not take it and just tell South Carolina that sorry, not sorry. And also, I would have taken it because I don't have enough credits without it. But now I'm gonna be a TA next semester for microbiome, and that adds 3 credits so I can drop the class and still be a student. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because I do not want to present in front of people. That's for high school. That's for AP capstone. Hey y'all, today is January 13th. Happy New Year. So last update I said I got into UGA. So since then I have committed officially to a program, but I'm not gonna tell you to the end of the video. So yeah, because UGA's deadline was on the 12th for the down payment, and UNC's deadline was on like February 6th or something. And so I knew that it wouldn't make sense to pay for both down payments. So I just made my decision last week. So yeah, very exciting. I'm still gonna do the Purdue interview or I haven't gotten the email yet. I guess like maybe later this week or next week, because it said mid-January it'll come out. So yeah, but if I get it, I'll still do the interview, hopefully get accepted, so I can go 4 for 4. So yeah, that's it. I'll still like vlog the rest of my process and whatever. So yeah, hey squad, it is January 16th, Friday, and I just got an email from Purdue that I got an interview. Hey. So yeah, I'm gonna fill out the form and stuff to say accept the interview. It's gonna be sometime between February 9th to the 17th. I think I get to pick the day. I don't know. I didn't really look at what it said. But yeah, let's freaking go. I actually have to start practicing like interview stuff again. I hate it. But yeah, my club is doing mock interviews, so I'll do that too. So slay! Hey guys, I sent a sign up genius to pick your day and time for the interview. So I picked February 10th, 2026, 9:45 a.m. Yeah, I only have one class that day, and it's at 1:30, so I should be done by then. I have office hours in the morning, but I'm just gonna cancel them. So slay. I have like 3 weeks to practice. So yeah, it is Thursday, January 22nd, and I got an email from Purdue about the interview stuff. So there's also oral part. I don't know if I said that before, but yeah. So, and I found out who's interviewing me. Oh wait, that's my freaking biochem professor. Hello, I meant to say immunology professor, not biochem. That's fun. She's a chill lady. So my biochem professor, and then one other dude. So I'll do research on them before the interview, and I'll search up like tips on how to practice for oral assessment. Like the written part is first, which I've done for UNC in Georgia, then the actual interview, then the oral assessment. My peer mentor last year was telling me that you just have to read like a script about something, kinda. I don't know, but I'll do some research and practice maybe this weekend, maybe not, but definitely before the thing, obviously. So yeah, hey y'all, it's Friday, January 23rd, and Purdue just sent an email about they're doing a Q&A session for interviews, and like it's a Q&A session to ask questions about the interviews or just the program in general. It's on the 27th, which is Tuesday, so I think I'm gonna join just so I can ask about the oral assessment. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know. I'm in the Zoom meeting. It's Tuesday, January 27th, and I'm so tired, but I'll tell you how it goes. Well, I don't plan on staying in this the whole time. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'm just gonna ask my question, then dip. So yeah.
It's gonna be very personal to you.
Okay, y'all. They basically answered my question. So for the oral assessment, it's gonna be 2 parts, 5 minutes, so it's not super long or crazy. Let me leave this because I don't want to be in that anymore. So basically, first part, you have to read a script, like what I was saying. There's probably gonna be some medications on there. They're not looking for complete accuracy, you just have to read it. And the second part, they're gonna ask you a question, and then you just answer the question in a minute or whatever. I don't know. But I'm just like, what's the point? If you're gonna ask me a question and I just answer it, that should just be part of the interview. But it's whatever. So yeah, I'm not really gonna stress about that. I'm not gonna try to prepare for that too much. I don't really want to prepare at all, but it's fine. I was talking to one girl and we were talking about interviews, and she was saying that she doesn't practice at all. And I'm like, wow, I wish that could be me, but I could never not practice. So yeah, I'm not gonna practice this weekend. Maybe I should. No, I won't. Maybe like Wednesday or something next week I'll practice. Maybe Friday. I don't know, we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Hey y'all, it's Saturday, February 7th, and I'm just reviewing my interview questions, and I'm doing my why Purdue, just like fixing those up so I know what to say on Tuesday. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I might do a run through tomorrow, we'll see, or on Monday, we'll see. Hey squad, it is Monday, February 9th, day before the interview. So I didn't end up doing the online thing, but it's fine. I'm just gonna read through my questions before I go to sleep tonight, then maybe review them a little bit before my interview tomorrow. My interview's at 9:45, but we have to get there 30 minutes early to do the online, or to do the writing part. So I'm gonna get there at 9. Fun. Today is the day, February 10th. It is 8:12. My goal is to leave here by 8:45, 8:50-ish, around that time. So I'm about to eat some cereal, watching Cory Kenshin and Dashi. Then when I finish eating, I'll just review my stuff a little bit. Then that'll be it, and I'll tell you guys how it goes. It's 9:56. I'm about to leave. I have on my attire and everything. I have my sneakers on just to walk there, and then my shoes are in my bag, as well as my copies of my resume and like water and stuff. Let me bring a pencil actually. So yeah, I'm about to go. Wish me luck. Hey squad, it is 10:33. I finished with my interview. So here's the rundown. I got there at like 9. I went up there, did my written assignment, then tried on my white coat, and since I was early, I got to do my oral assessment before my interview, which was good. So I got out early. Oral assessment was fine, and then I did my interview, and it was fine. Ranking all the interviews, this one was definitely the worst. Not because it was like bad, the other ones were just better. So yeah, interview was good. Yeah, we'll see. We find out. The email said February 27th, so around that time. So yay, I think it went pretty well. Some things could have been improved, but it was a product of the effort I put in, and the effort was like this. So we'll see. Also, I forgot to say I got a badge. So fun. I'll add it to my badge collection. Hey y'all, same day. I just wanted to record this. Closing out this tab. Finally, never to open it again. Freedom of interviews until like 2030, maybe. Hey y'all, it is February 27th. Say happy birthday to my mom in the comments right now. Okay, and it's 4:26 p.m. They said the like stuff comes out at 5, allegedly. I don't know, so we'll see. Yeah. Hey squad, it is 4:55 p.m. and guess who just went 444? Me. Congratulations, you're in. Slay. Now I'm gonna tell my parents. Yippee. 444. Okay guys, the application series is basically over. Now I just have to reveal whether I chose UGA or UNC. So drop your guesses. 3, 2, 1. UNC. Yay! Go Rams! Go Tar Heels! Yay! Thank you guys for following my journey. I'm so excited to be a Tar Heel. Yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content.